How the stitches had finally taken hold. I thought the story of us was finally told. I put you in a box with a ribbon and a bow, and buried you under a foot of fresh snow. I've been going to therapy, I've been going to gym. I'm standing tall and balanced on a steady rim. Everyone thinks I'm fixed, everyone thinks I'm fine, that I crossed the finish of the bottom line. I've got the right answers, I've got the right smile, but the pain is just waiting on the other side of the aisle. 'Cause the calendar lies, and the time doesn't heal. The surface is porcelain, but the core is still real. You can put on a brave face, you can wear a new shirt, but deep down inside our heart still hurts. It's a dull, heavy throb, a silent alarm, a permanent ghost that is doing me harm. Yeah, I'm living proof that it works, but it flirts in a hurt, still hurts. I'm dating again, I'm drinking less wine, I'm building a future on a new design, but I reach for your name when I pick up the phone, and every new start still feels so alone. The bandage is tight, the wound is unseen, but the damage is messy, the damage is mean. It's not a sudden break, it's not a crash and a burn. It's a slow, steady ache with nowhere to turn. It's the quiet reminder in the dead of the night that the moving on is a hell of a fight. 'Cause the calendar lies, and the time doesn't heal. The surface is porcelain, but the core is still real. You can put on a brave face, you can wear a new shirt, but deep down inside our heart still hurts. It's a dull, heavy throb, a silent alarm, a permanent ghost that is doing me harm. Yeah, I'm living proof that it works, but it flirts in a heart, still hurts, still hurts, still aches, just minor breaks, still hurts. The key in the lock turns the same way it did before, but it's a different house, it's a different door. The air is still heavy with the scent of your ghost, of all the things we were. I miss this the most. It's quiet in here, but my mind is so loud. Just me and the pictures of the life we disavowed. Every couch cushion holds a shape you once made, every shadow an outline that refuses to fade. I'm a curator of moments, a museum of pain, just walking the halls of what used to remain. Now I'm all alone with our memories, the good and the bad, the only companion this sad heart has had. They sit at the table, they sleep in the bed, a beautiful, terrible riot inside of my head. It's a crowded, kind of lonely, a silent parade of set out a plate. I'm a slave to the habits, a victim of fate. The laughter in the kitchen is only in my mind. The only comfort is the pain I can find. I'm dusting the trophies of a war that we lost, ignoring the flag and ignoring the cost. They're better company than I am right now. The memories don't judge, they don't take a bow. They just replay the real, they just haunt the space. A permanent look on your vanishing face. Now I'm all alone with our memories, the good and the bad. The only companion this sad heart has had. They sit at the table, they sleep in the bed. A beautiful, terrible riot inside of my head. It's a crowded kind of lonely, a silent parade of every mistake that we ever made. Yeah, it's just me and the echoes and the used to be's. All alone with our memories. Just one more time, just one more day with our memories. They're all that stays. All alone with our memories. I'm walking soft on the kitchen floor, picking up the pieces of the night before. You left your silence in the hallway light and a heavy shadow that won't take flight. I tried to glue the edges, make it whole, but there's a jagged rhythm in my soul. Every shimmer is a reminder of us, turning all our gold into settled dust. I'm reaching out, but the air is cold. Just a hollow story that's been overtold. Now I'm holding on to a broken glass heart, watching every memory just fall apart. It's transparent, it's sharp, it's thin. I can't let you out, I can't let you back in. One wrong move and I'm bleeding blue, trying to survive the remains of you. Yeah, it's a fragile kind of art, living with a broken glass heart. You can see right through the cracks in me, to the lonely place where I used to be. I'm a mosaic of the used to loves, fitting back together like tattered gloves. But the light hits different when you're torn, like a winter morning that was never born. Careful where you step, careful what you say. The echoes of the shadow won't go away. It's crystal clear, it's a bitter view. I'm still reflecting the ghost of you. Fragment by fragment, I'm learning to breathe again, but I'll never be the same in this flame. Just a broken glass heart. always late. I'm a wreck in the dark, a victim of fate. My voice is a whisper, then a rasp, then a shout, trying to let all of this misery out. The echo is heady, the silence is vast, a funeral procession for a love that just passed. I know you can't hear me, I know you're long gone, but I'm stuck in this loop from dusk until dawn. It's the only prayer that I have left to pray, the only words my heart still knows how to say. I'm calling out your name to the empty night sky, a desperate signal, a lonely war cry, into the static and the cold empty air. I'm screaming a lifeline, but you're not there. Every syllable is a stone, every vowel is a tear, drowning the memory, confirming a fear. Yeah, it's a meaningless, painful game, just calling out your name. My throat is raw, my hands are numb, to the point where I think the real silence will come. I pound on the walls, I pound on the glass, watching the ghost of our future just pass. I'm a record on repeat, a broken machine, trapped in the worst ever terrible scene. If the sound reaches heaven or reaches the ground, please give me a sign that you're still around. Just a breath, just a shadow, just a moment of light, anything to break up this endless night. I'm calling out your name to the empty night sky, a desperate signal, a lonely war cry, into the static and the cold empty air. I'm screaming a lifeline, we are not there. Every syllable is a stone, every vowel is a tear, drowning the memory, confirming the fear. Yeah, it's a meaningless, painful game, just calling out your name. Your name, that's all I have left. That's all I have. That's all I have left. Your name, it's all I have left. Moon is a sliver, your name, it's all I have left. Your name, your name, it's all I have left. The moon is a sliver, it's all I have left. It's all I have left. see the world in monochrome and gray before you paint it over every rainy day. You were the neon, the strobe light, the glow, but now you're a spectrum I can't even show. I'm sitting in the dark of our old living room, watching the shadows start to bloom. I thought that heartbreak was supposed to be black, a hollowed out feeling you can't take back. But my vision is blurring in shades I can't name, a kaleidoscope burning inside of the frame. Now I'm crying in color, I'm bleeding in gold, vivid and violent, it's a sight to behold. There's a violet sting and a crimson regret for all of the things that I haven't felt yet. Every tear is a prism, a bright shade of blue, dripping with every bright version of you. It's a beautiful tragedy, a rainbow of pain. I'm crying in color out here in the rain. Is the other an ache where your hand used to rest? A deep forest green beating hard in my chest, unstained by the sunset of our last goodbye. It's messy and bright and I can't tell you why. I'm a canvas of chaos, a mess of the soul. The saturation is taking its toll. Paint it away or just let it all run. I'm a masterpiece of everything we've undone. Don't look too close, you might get it on you. The magenta, the silver, the poisonous hue. Yeah, I'm crying in color, I'm bleeding in gold, vivid and violent, it's a sight to behold. There's a violet sting and a cruising regret for all of the things that I haven't felt yet. Every tear is a prism, a bright shade of blue, dripping with every bright version of you. It's a beautiful tragedy, a rainbow of pain. I'm crying in color out here. Technicolor and the tears falling on the floor. I don't wanna see this way anymore. Technicolor and the tears falling on the floor. Technicolor tears don't lay on the floor. Technicolor tears falling in color. Technicolor. Just crying in color. Crying in color. Just crying in color. Crying in color. I found the map we drew on a napkin in June, under the light of a hopeful and reckless moon. We were building castles in cities we'd never seen, living in the spaces of the could have been. Now the ink is bleeding and the paper is thin, a blueprint for a life that we couldn't begin. We had the keys, we had the open road, but we buckled under the weight of the heavy load. It turns out always is a lot to ask when you're staring at the future through a broken mask. They're just dreams we couldn't keep, drifting away like a morning mist. At the end of the day, we traded our forever for a maybe and a no, watching our someday start to lose their glow. I'm standing in the wreckage of a life we didn't start, holding all the fragments of a visionary heart. Yeah, they're buried in the shadows, buried in the deep, the beautiful dreams we couldn't keep. There's a ghost of a garden in the back of my mind, where the fruit is sweet and the world is kind. We were naming our children, we were picking out pain, before the forever started looking so fake. Now I'm waking up in a house that's half empty, with a million what ifs instead of a plenty. Did we give up too early? Did we try too hard? Living out a movie with a hollowed out card. They say that dreaming is a dangerous game when the person you're with doesn't feel the same. They're just dreams we couldn't keep, drifting away like a morning mist. At the end of the day, we traded our forever for a maybe and a no, watching our Sundays start to lose their glow. Standing in the wreckage of a life we didn't start, holding all the fragments of a visionary heart. Yeah, they're buried in the shadows, buried in the deep, the beautiful dreams we couldn't keep. Close your eyes, let the vision go. It's a different life than the one we know. Just dreams we couldn't keep. The water's rising in the living room. It tastes like your skin and your old perfume. I'm sitting on the sofa while the carpet floods with every I love you that's stuck in the mud. I try to stand up, but the weight of the air is heavy with moments that are no longer there. I'm gasping for oxygen, reaching for light, but the whole way is sinking into the night. The anchor is heavy, the chain is your name, and I'm the only one left here to blame. Now I'm drowning in memories deep in the blue, tangled in seaweed that looks just like you. The waves keep on crashing, they're cold and they're vast. I'm breathing in shadows, I'm living in past. I thought I could swim, thought I'd reach the shore, but I can't find the surface of us anymore. Yeah, it's a beautiful blue, a suffocating sea, drowning in memories of who we used to be. Down here it's still, I've lost all the power, I've lost all the will. The pressure is building and it's crushing my chest. Is this how a heart finally finds any rest? 'Cause I'm drowning in memories deep in the blue, tangled in seaweed that looks just like you. The waves keep on crashing, they're cold and they're vast. I'm breathing in shadows, I'm living in past. I thought I could swim, thought I'd reach the shore, but I can't find the surface of us anymore. It's a beautiful blue, a suffocating sea, drowning in memories of who we used to be. Sinking down beneath the always, beneath the never. I'm going under forever. Bubbling sound. I still reach out when the 3 a.m. hits. Before my brain remembers, we call it quits. My fingers find cotton where they used to find skin, and that's when the oxygen starts getting thin. The sheets are too smooth and the pillow's too neat. I'm freezing to death in this polyester sheet. I'm sleeping on the edge, nearly falling off the frame, saving a space for a ghost with your name. It's funny how a mattress feels like an ocean when you're drowning alone in a slow motion, and I'm staring at the empty side of the bed with a heavy heart and a riot in my head. It's a desert of white, it's a canyon of blue. It's the loudest reminder that I don't have you. I'm paralyzed here in the dead of the night, waiting for a shadow to block out the light. Yeah, the hardest part of being misled is waking up next to an empty side of bed. The indentation of your head is all gone. I'm watching the dust most dance for the dawn. I used to complain that took up too much space. Now I'd give anything just to see your face. Turning the cold side over and over, but I'm never getting closer to finding some clover. If I move to the middle, does that mean I moved on? If I stretch out my legs, are you finally gone? I stay on my side like there's an invisible wall, but I'm just waiting for a phantom to call. And I'm staring at the empty side of the bed with a heavy heart and a riot in my head. It's a desert of white, it's a canyon of blue. It's the loudest reminder that I don't have you. I'm paralyzed here in the dead of the night, waiting for a shadow to block out the light. Yeah, the hardest part of being misled is waking up next to an empty side of bed. So cold, so quiet, just me and the space where you were. The empty side is the only side I see. I left the TV on to drown out the quiet, but the silence is winning. It's starting to riot. I'm looking at your side of the unmade bed, tracing the lines of the things you never said. My coffee's gone cold and the morning is gray. I'm losing my color a little more every day. I check the mirror and I'm losing my edge, just a blurred out figure on a crumbling ledge. The saturation's dropping, the light's getting low. I'm becoming a person I don't even know. 'Cause I'm fading without you, losing my hue, turning into a ghost in a world made for two. I'm a Polaroid left in the heat of the sun, watching the outlines of us come undone. Yeah, I'm washed out and hollow, a pale shade of blue, just a flicker of light. I'm fading without you. The pictures on the wall are starting to bleach. Everything I want is just out of my reach. The neighborhood looks like a sketch in the rain, with no vibrant highlights to cover the pain. I'm a pencil drawing that you're trying to erase. I'm forgetting the warmth that I felt on your face. Transparent, invisible, slipping away like the end of a long, lonely Saturday. If I disappear, will you even notice the glow? Or am I just a shadow you outgrew long ago? 'Cause I'm fading without you, losing my hue, turning into a ghost in a world made for two. I'm a Polaroid left in the heat of the sun, watching the outlines of us come undone. Yeah, I'm washed out and hollow, a pale shade of blue, just a flicker of a light. I'm fading. Dimming the lights, washing away into the white, into the gray. I'm fading, silence. I thought the ground beneath us was a solid thing, a concrete vow, a gold-plated ring. But the gravity shifted when you looked away, and the always we built started turning to gray. Now there's a crack in the sky where the light used to be, and I'm losing the grip that you had upon me. I'm reaching for anchors that turned into sand, trying to find where we planned we would land. But the air is getting thinner, the stars are all blurred. I'm a bird in a storm, losing every last word. And I'm falling out of forever. been dropped. No safety net for a love that has stopped. I'm a shooting star burning out in the dark, with nothing but cinders and a dying spark. And I'm falling out of forever, tumbling through space, losing the lines and the warmth of your face. It's a long way down from the heights that we flew into a world that's no longer about me and you. The clock has stopped ticking, the map has been torn. I'm waking up cold to a permanent mourn. Yeah, it's a terrifying drop, a hollow endeavor, just falling out of forever. Goodbye to forever. I don't make a scene when I walk through the door. I don't throw your pictures all over the floor. I just hang up my coat where yours used to be, and let the phantom of us start crowdedly. I'm making a dinner for one in the dark, trying to ignite a ghost of a spark. The neighbors think I'm doing better these days. They don't see the way that the memory stays. It's a mute kind of agony, a low frequency hum, waiting for a feeling that's never gonna come. I'm just missing you quietly under my breath, love in a shadow halfway to death. No sirens are wailing, no windows are broken, just a million I love yous that stay unspoken. I'm a library of longing, a museum of weight, accepting the silence of a cruel kind of fate. Yeah, nobody knows the price that I pay, missing you quietly every single day. I see you in aisles of the grocery store, in the way that the light hits the scuffs on the floor. I almost say look, then I bite on my tongue. The air in my chest feels heavy and wrung. I'm a master of keeping the water line still while the bottom is dropping against my own will. It's the how are you text that I'll never send. It's the how have you been from a mutual February snow. We both knew the script, we both knew where to go. You pulled me closer on the concrete so cold. A story of silence waiting to unfold. My head on your chest for one final beat, trying to memorize the bitter, the sweet. The cold was too thin and the air was too sharp, but the chill in my heart was tearing apart. I held onto the fabric, held onto the thread, memorizing the words that were finally unsaid. And that was our last embrace, frozen in time, a beautiful ending to a terrible crime. My fingers were numb, my lips were ice, paying a heavy final price. I didn't wanna let go, I didn't wanna breathe. The sharpest, hardest moment I'll ever receive. Yeah, just one perfect, painful space. That was our last embrace. You held for a second longer than you should, giving me a fraction of it. If only we could. I inhaled the scent of the future I lost, ignoring the weight and ignoring the cost. Then you pulled away, the space grew so fast, a chasm between us designed to last. If I had known it was the final, the end, the last time my lover became my best friend, I would have stayed there, I would have died on that street. A perfect, permanent kind of defeat. And that was our last embrace, frozen in time, a beautiful ending to a terrible crime. My fingers were numb, my lips were ice, paid a heavy final price. I didn't wanna let go, I didn't wanna breathe. The sharpest, hardest moment I'll ever receive. Yeah, just one perfect, painful space. That was our last embrace. The cold is the memory, the snow is the stain, the embrace is the only thing that remains. Ooh, last embrace. That was our last embrace. That was our last embrace. I found your sweater in the back of the drawer. Oh, we're not anymore. The threads are all pulling and starting to fray, just like the promises we threw away. I'm cataloging moments like dust on a shelf, trying to find where I bury myself. We built a cathedral out of always and now, but the ceiling is heavy and starting to bow. I'm holding the blueprints, but the ink is all blurred. I'm sitting at the piano with a heavy hand, writing down the feelings that we never planned. The melody is jagged and the rhythm is slow. I'm letting all the words I couldn't say finally go. I know you're moving on, I know you're doing fine, but I'm still stuck here between the rhythm and the line. The radio is playing something about beating low, but I'm just a shadow lost in the crowd. I'm turning the volume down, I'm tuning it out to give you the one thing I still care about. I'm writing sad songs for you, just to feel something real. Since you're not here to witness the way that I heal, I'm pouring the salt in the tracks of the tune, wailing at the ghost of a paper white moon. Every minor chord is a piece of the past, a beautiful sorrow, I'm making it last. Yeah, I'm bleeding in 4/4, it's all I can do, just making sad songs for you. Maybe you'll hear this when you're driving alone and recognize the static in the microphone. Maybe the bridge will make you stop for a breath and remember the promise we loved half to death. I'm not looking for a comeback, I'm not looking for a fight, I'm just leaving the porch light on for the night. If the lyrics are heavy, if the tempo is low, it's just because I haven't learned how to let go. A chorus of stay, a verse of goodbye, a 3-minute record of a long distance lie. I'm writing sad songs for you, just to feel something real. Since you're not here to witness the way that I heal, I'm pouring the salt in the tracks of the tune, wailing at the ghost of a paper white moon. Every minor chord is a piece of the past, a beautiful sorrow, I'm making it last. Yeah, I'm bleeding in 4/4, it's all I can do, just making sad songs for you. Press play, then let it fade. This is the only promise I made, just sad songs for you. For you. I'm the life of the party, I'm the light in the room, hiding the frost and the gathering gloom. I gotta find for every how are you today, while I watch the edges of my world turn to gray. My reflection is a stranger with a practiced expression, while my chest is a vault for a hidden confession. The mirror is lying, it only sees the skin, it doesn't see the damage that's rattling within. I've painted the cracks with a porcelain gloss to cover the wreckage and the weight of the loss. You see the laughter, you see the living with the scars beneath my smile. The surface is steady, the surface is calm, but I'm holding a wire in the palm of my hand. One slip of the curtain, one crack in the glass, and you would see the shadows that I let pass. I'm a beautiful ruin in a custom-made suit, screaming in silence while the world stays mute. If I let it all show, would you run for the door? Or would you find pieces you've seen before? They're not just reminders, they're parts of the whole. The jagged calligraphy written on my soul. You see the laughter, you see the style, but you don't see the scars beneath my smile. They're written in ink that only bleeds in the dark, a roadmap of every permanent spark. I'm a master of the mask, a ghost in the light, keeping my demons way out of your sight. Yeah, it's a long, lonely mile, living with the scars beneath my smile. Look a little closer, past the I'm okay. See the marks that never go away, just the scars beneath the I'm staring at the three dots that never appear, waiting for a sound that I'm dying to hear. The air in this room has turned into stone. I never knew quiet could feel so alone. I'm checking the signal, I'm checking the time, but your lack of a word is the ultimate crime. You didn't need a weapon, you didn't need a knife to cut out the color and the pulse of my life. Just a cold hard wall where your voice used to be. Now the weight of the nothing is crashing on me, and I'm shattered by your silence, broken by the hush. I'm losing my mind in the static and the rush. It's a glass shaking roar that I can't even hear, a mountain of maybe and a valley of fear. You didn't say goodbye, you didn't say a thing, but the echo of the void has a hell of a sting. Yeah, I'm falling to pieces in the dead of the night, shattered by your silence, blinded by the white. The unsaid is growing like weeds through the floor. I'm pacing the hallway and watching the door. I'd take an argument, I'd take a get out. Anything's better than the shadow blinded by the wild. Not a word, not a trace, just the ringing in my ears and the space on your face. I'm shattered. The lightning has faded, the thunder is gone. We made it to morning, we made it to dawn. The house is still standing, the walls are still here, but I'm deafened by the quiet that's ringing so clear. We screamed till we shattered every glass in the frame. Now there's nothing left to do but clean up the shame. The air is so heavy with things left unsaid. The battlefield silent, the argument dead. We survived the disaster, we made it to the light, but the silence is louder than the rage of the night. It's the silence after the storm, the quiet after the blast, the emptiness arriving when the yelling has passed. We're looking at each other, but you're miles away in the cold hard light of a permanent day. The damage is done, the lines have been drawn in the heavy silence after the storm. I'm picking up pieces of the life we just broke, remembering the anger, every word that we spoke. The power is out, the signal is gone. We're disconnected here, a duel alone. It's a different kind of pain, a colder kind of ache. This quiet is something I don't think I can take. The shouting was honest, the anger was real. At least we had passion, at least we could feel. Now we just have stillness, a vacuum of sound. Two strangers existing on a barren ground. It's the silence after the storm, the quiet after the blast, the emptiness arriving when the yelling has passed. We're looking at each other, but you're miles away in the cold hard light of a permanent day. The damage is done, the lines have been drawn in the heavy silence after the storm. Not a word, not a sound, nothing left to be found, just the silence after the storm. I'm sitting at the table, nodding my head, chewing on the words that should have said. The neighbors are laughing through the drywall thin. They don't see the hurricane I'm locking in. I've got a polite smile pinned to my face while I'm burning down every square inch of this place. My pulse is a hammer, my throat is a cage. I'm turning to stone, but I'm stuck on the page. If you looked in my eyes, you'd see the alarm, but I'm keeping my cool like a lucky charm. Can you hear the silent screams inside, where the ghost of my voice has nowhere to hide? It's a sonic boom that nobody can hear, a riot of static, a chorus of fear. I'm shattering quietly, bone by bone, the loudest explosion you've ever known. Yeah, I'm perfectly still, I'm swallowed by pride, but there's silent screams inside. The world keeps on moving, the clock keeps its beat. I'm a ghost walking through on a crowded street. I wanna break windows, I wanna go numb, but I just bite my tongue until the iron tastes come. I'm a masterpiece of I'm doing okay while the sirens are wailing a mile away. Open the valve, let the pressure out, but I forgot how to breathe, let alone how to shout. It's a vacuum of agony, a hollowed out wire, thunderless storm in a cloudless sky. Can you hear the silent screams inside, where the ghost of my voice has nowhere to hide? It's a sonic boom that nobody can hear, a riot of static, a chorus of fear. I'm shattering quietly, bone by bone, the loudest explosion you've ever known. Yeah, I'm perfectly still, I'm swallowed by pride, but the silence screams inside. Can you hear the sound of the break, the noise that I don't have the courage to make? Just silent screams, total silence. I'm standing at the corner of 5th and Main, where the sidewalk still remembers the smell of the rain, and the way you leaned against the brick and the glass, watching the ghosts of our younger selves pass. It looks like a postcard, it looks like a dream, but I can hear the tearing at every single seam. The coffee shop is open, the lights are still gold, but the story we started has already been told. I'm looking for the moment, the always turn never, in the exact same spot we were supposed to be forever. I'm back at the ruins where love fell apart, mapping the debris of a high-speed heart. It didn't happen in a storm, it didn't happen in a fight. It was a slow-motion fading of the afternoon light. Now I'm just a tourist in a town full of us, turning the gold back into the dust, yeah. I'm standing right start of where love fell apart. The bench in the park has a new coat of paint, but the ghost of your hand is becoming a saint. I'm chasing the timeline, I'm checking the ground for any piece of the forever we thought we had found. Maybe it was a whisper, maybe it was a look, the very last sentence of a very long book. There's no yellow tape, there's no siren or sign, just a heart-shaped hole on a dotted line. It's a beautiful place for a tragic goodbye under a perfectly indifferent sky. I'm back at the ruins where love fell apart, mapping the debris of a high-speed heart. It didn't happen in a storm, it didn't happen in a fight. It was a slow-motion fading of the afternoon light. Now I'm just a tourist in a town full of us, turning the gold back into the dust. Yeah, standing right at the start of where love fell apart. Right here in the middle of the street, where the hello and goodbye finally meet, where love fell apart. The engine was humming, the porch light was dim. I was tracing the space where your skin met the rim of a jacket too thin for the February air. You were looking at me like you were already there, in a city away, in a life I can't touch. I didn't think words could ever weigh this much. You leaned in so close I could feel your heartbeat, like a drum in the chest of a cold empty street. You didn't use lungs, you just used a breath to say something that scared me halfway to death. It was a whispered last promise I wasn't meant to keep, a secret that wakes me whenever I sleep. You said wait for the winter to turn into spring, but you didn't say seasons don't change anything. Now I'm deafened by silence, I'm haunted by sound of a vow that you made while you were leaving this town. Yeah, it's pulling my whole world apart, that whispered last promise you left in my heart. I've replayed the audio inside of my head until I distorted the things that you said. Was it always, or maybe was it soon or someday? The vows all bleed into shades of dull gray. I'm a prisoner of air, I'm a slave to a tone of a voice that I haven't heard on the phone. Don't tell me forever if you're out the door. Don't give me a something to leave me with more. A whisper is sharp when it's all that you've got. I'm tired was a whispered last promise I wasn't meant to keep, a secret that wakes me whenever I sleep. You said wait for the winter to turn into spring, but you didn't say seasons don't change anything. Now I'm deafened by silence, I'm haunted by sound of a vow that you made while you were leaving this town. Yeah, it's pulling my whole world apart, that whisper last promise you left in my heart. Shh. I can still hear you through the static, through the rain. I promise it's just a softer way to say pain. A final soft exhale